Why should society decide what a girl can or cannot do? Let's take a moment to think about that. Society often places girls in boxes, dictating their roles and aspirations. Let's consider a story that challenges these norms. A young girl with an unyielding passion for football. Despite societal expectations suggesting that football wasn't for her, she was determined. She was stubborn. She was told that she should focus on more feminine pursuits, yet she pushed back, training harder and longer. Her tenacity was met with skepticism, yet she remained unswayed. Her resolve was tested, but she stood firm, her stubbornness fueling her journey. Against all odds, her relentless pursuit led her to the national team. Her stubbornness, often seen as a flaw, became her strength. It was this stubbornness that allowed her to shatter the glass ceiling, proving that a girl's ambition should never be limited by societal expectations. Her stubbornness wasn't a flaw, but her strength. It was her stubbornness that shattered the glass ceiling. What if a girl decides to step into a man's world? Picture this. A young girl passionate about technology and coding, a realm largely dominated by men. Defying societal norms, she dives into this world headfirst, her stubbornness serving as a shield against naysayers and detractors. This girl, let's call her Priya, faced a barrage of challenges. There were those who questioned her abilities, those who doubted her resolve, and those who tried to dissuade her. But Priya, she was stubborn. And it was this stubbornness that pushed her to challenge the status quo and to excel. Priya's stubbornness led her to create an award-winning app, a testament to her brilliance. An app that aids visually impaired people, helping them navigate the world more easily. She was a stubborn girl who dared to step into a man's world, and she succeeded. She was stubborn, and that made her bold and beautiful. Can stubbornness lead to service? Let's delve into this by sharing a riveting story about a young girl who was remarkably stubborn about her desire to serve her community. She was told time and again to focus on a traditional career, to march in step with the societal norms, but she remained unyielding, persistent in her pursuit of making a meaningful difference. She chose to work for a non-profit, dedicating her time and energy to causes that stirred her heart. Her stubbornness was met with resistance, with many branding her as difficult, but she stood her ground, refusing to let societal pressure sway her from her path. And the result? She made a significant positive impact on her community. Through her determined efforts, she uplifted those around her, turning the tide in their favor. Her stubbornness didn't make her difficult, it made her a servant leader. Stubbornness, a vice or a virtue? That's a question we often find ourselves asking. Stubbornness, more often than not, is perceived negatively. But could it be that we've been looking at it all wrong? Consider this, girls. Stubbornness can be a powerful tool in your arsenal. It's the unyielding determination that drives you to reach for your dreams, to hold your ground when faced with adversity. Let's not forget, it's the stubborn ones who have changed the world. When people tell you that you can't or shouldn't, it's your stubbornness that sparks the fire within you to say, "Watch me." It's what allows you to defy societal expectations, to carve your own path. It's what makes you, you. So, should we really see stubbornness as a vice? Or should we view it as a testament of your resilience, your determination, your unyielding spirit? It's high time we start viewing stubbornness as a sign of resilience and determination. So why should girls be stubborn? We've explored this question today and found that stubbornness isn't a vice, but a virtue. It's a tool that empowers girls to shatter stereotypes and rise against the tide. When girls are stubborn, they become bold and beautiful, not fearing to shine their light and stand up for what they believe in. Being stubborn also allows them to serve others with conviction, not bending to the whims of societal norms, but instead embracing their passions and using them to make a difference. Stubbornness is a shield that protects them from the pressures of society, enabling them to chart their own path and follow their dreams. Stubborn girls are the ones who grow up to be leaders, who change the world, who make history. So let's not stifle their stubbornness, let's celebrate it. Let's encourage our girls to be stubborn, to be strong, and to be themselves, because a stubborn girl today can become a fearless leader tomorrow.